Hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher. And for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So we're here to do a reaction, and we are continuing reacting to Why Love Why. We just finished episode 3. Well, I just finished episode 3, and we're jumping into episode 4. So episode 3 ended with Kelly and Benjo and Emil, they were having a little dinner party, which turned into drinking shenanigans, and Benjo and Emil got drunk off their asses, and were all cuddly, warmsy, feely, touchy-feely, whatever, and Kelly's like, ooh, child. So she threw him in the bed, and she left, and then they rolled over and started cuddling, so we're just gonna see what happens. See what happens. Oh yeah, we never saw anything about the package in the last episode, so I guess the package wasn't all that important. Wasn't all that important.
Catriona Magnayin Grace Silver Lining Outreach Program. Wena? Wena, tao po. Wena. O, Pads. Kamusta si Wena?
May sakit pa eh. Ito, nagpapahinga. Medyo may lagnat eh. Oh, ba't nandito ka? Akala ko ba nandidiri ka sa amin?
Noon yun, Pads. Nung hindi pa ako educated tungkol sa COVID. Alam ko na ngayon. Ito nga pala, pinabibigay mga vitamins yan. May zinc. Makakatulong sa inyo to.
Bakit? Kailan ba bumaba ang Diyos dito sa ating mabababa?
Hindi naman to galing kay Mrs. Vicente. Pinabibigay ito ni Benjo. Alam mo naman, parang magkakapatid na tayo dito. Parang kuya ka na ni Benjo. Parang ating ako. Kung di nga lang sumingat yan si Wena, edi sana tayo nagkatuluyan. Diyos lang, Wena. Oh.
Bakit ba kasi hindi na lang siya bumaba dito para ibigay ito?
Ano ka ba? Mas mahalaga ang love life kaysa sa outreach program.
Love life? Eh, sino?
Secret.
Sus! Alam ko na yan. Oh, bakit? Di ba ikaw na rin nagsabi para magkakapatid na tayo nila Benjo?
May radar ka din? Sabi ko na nga ba eh.
Sige na.
Ay, teka lang. Sandali lang. Napapahinga naman si Rene.
Oh, sandali lang. Sige na, umalis ka na dito.
Hindi, dito na muna ako.
Sisipain ko yung ulo mo.
Ay,
Umalis ka na.
gusto ko yan.
Ayaw mo, tatanggalin ko yung mask ko. Sige.
So we're just not gonna talk about the whole cuddle session that happened at the end of the last episode. Just gonna gloss over that. Hey boys, I see y'all. Rude. I see y'all. Wake your ass up, Benjo. Duress.
So we're caught in deadlock. Wala naman tayong napala kay Kelly.
Meron naman. Kaya lang too personal. Hindi siya nakatulong sa thesis natin about EDSA Revolution.
So anong plano? Babalik na lang ba natin yung dati nating research?
Bilis mo naman sumuko. I'm very sure, meron pa rin tayong mapupulot bukod sa Google.
It's been forever since we heard.
Matawag
Oh,
ka na.
Benjo's mom. Never mind. I was thinking of Mio's mom.
Hi, San! Kumusta ka na? Kumusta ang lockdown dyan? Okay ka lang ba mag-isa?
Oo naman, ma. Busy din kasi ako sa thesis eh. And I'm very lucky na na-lockdown dito yung thesis partner ko. Kaya dito na lang din kami gumagawa. Di ka papakilala kita. Uy. Ito siya, ma, oh.
Hello po.
Hi, Iho! What's your name?
Ako po si Emil. Emilio Boscaino Jr.
Oh, Boscaino. Tiga saan kayong Boscaino?
Ang lolo ko po, taga Nueva Ecija.
Ay, marami akong kilalang Boscaino sa Gabaldon.
Ay, opo. Taga Gabaldon po ang lolo ko. Si Emilio Boscaino Sr. Professor din po siya ng NEUST nung araw.
What a small world! I'm sure kilalang kilala ng lolo mong lolo ni Benjo. Kasi matagal siyang naging mayor doon. Benito Jose Sr. Kaya nga ang pangalan ni Benjo is Benetton Joshua.
Benito Jose. Vicente. Gabaldon, Nueva Ecija. Dating mayor.
What are you piecing together in your
yes,
head?
I'm sure kilala ng lolo mo noon. Tanungin mo, kilala ba siya ng lolo mo?
Hindi po.
Okay.
Sige po.
Ma!
Mio, what are you
Sige
piecing
na,
together in
busy
your
kami.
head?
Sige, I love you. Basta ha, pag may kailangan ka, call or text me lang ha. I love you.
Bye, Mom! I love you!
Oh, Emil, what's going on in your head? What are you piecing together?
Uy, ano na? Anong gagawin natin sa thesis natin?
Sa palagay ko, kilala ko na kung sino dapat natin interviewin para magkaroon ng personal touch yung thesis natin.
Talaga? Sino?
Ang pamilya mo!
Ano?
Child?
Benjo, huwag ka na maglihim sa akin. Nagmamaang-maangang ka pa eh. Kahit alam mo naman na may personal connection kayo sa Marcos, di ba? Ang pamilya mo sa Marcos! Bakit si Kelly kailangan natin interviewin? Para saan pa?
Emil? Sorry, hindi talaga kita magets.
Di mo talaga ako mag-gets. Alam mo kung bakit? Kasi pilit mong inaalis sa isip mo na hindi nakinabang ang pamilya mo sa kurakot ni Marcos!
Teka lang, offensive ka na. Hindi tayo lubusang magkakilala kaya wala kang karapatan na insultuin yung pamilya ko.
Di tayo lubusang magkakilala? O hindi mo kilala ang pamilya mo?
Tagago ka!
Ang gago yung lolo mo.
Wala kang karapatan na insultuin ang lolo ko. Dahil sa kanya, kaya meron kaming komportableng buhay!
Komportableng buhay?
He's saying.
Saan galing? Ha? Sa nakaw?
Gago!
Okay, it's a terrible fake punch, but okay, I'll leave it alone.
Diyan ka magaling. Ang manakit. Ano, saktan mo ako? Ano? Kung gusto mo, kuryentin mo rin yung ari ko eh. Ha? Katulad ng ginawa ng lolo mo sa lolo ko. Oo. Pinatorture ng lolo mo na dating mayor ang lolo ko. Pinagbintangan niyang NPA nung panahon ng martial law.
Hindi ko yun alam.
Tanga-tanga ko nga eh. Di ko agad na-realize na Vicente pala ang apelido mo. Pangalan na nagpahirap sa pamilya ko. Mabuti na lang tinalaya ang lolo ko sa tulong ng Amnesty International sa panahon ni Cory. Alam mo bang umuwi siya na baldado? Hirap na hirap. At hanggang ngayon, hindi pa rin nakabangon ang pamilya ko. At hanggang ngayon, nabubuhay kami sa isang kahig-isang tuka.
I'm sorry. Wala akong alam. Wala akong alam.
Professor ang lolo ko ng Human Kinetics sa NEUST. Premyadong PhD na pinangaralan pa sa London. Nagsalita lamang siya sa isang rally bago iproklama ang martial law.
Kaibigan, pasalubong natin masigabong palakpakan si Professor Emilio Buscaino Sr.
Mga lupon ng mga manggagawa, nagsasalita ako sa inyong harapan upang tuligsain ang rehimeng Marcos. Totoong sinasakal na ang mga manggagawa ng diktaturyang Marcos. At napipinto na ang pagproklama ng batas militar. Kaya't wala na rin ibang paraan, kundi ang lumabas tayo at magprotesta. Marcos, Hitler, diktador, tuta. Sabay-sabay tayo! Marcos, Hitler, diktador, tuta! Marcos, Hitler, diktador, tuta! Marcos, Hitler, diktador, tuta!
Hindi pa na ipoproklama. Hinuli na siya at pinahirapan ng mga kapartido ni Marcos na mayor ng Gabaldon, si Mayor Vicente.
Aminin mo na kasi na ikaw ang pinuno ng kinusang CPP-NP sa Gabaldon, Nueva Ecija, ha?
Wala akong nalalaman sa sinasabi ninyo.
Ano?
Wala akong nalalaman.
Ito na babagay sa'yo! Ano? Ikaw ba si Ka-ilyong? Sagot!
Tingin na lamang ako. Dahil hindi ko kayo magtaksil sa aming kilusan.
Ganun ha? Ito sa'yo!
Akala mo ba proud din ako sa nangyari sa lolo ko? Biktima lamang din siya ng pagkakataon. Wala siyang balak pumasok sa politika. Napilitan lamang siya dahil kinausap siya ng assemblywoman na kapartido ni Marcos. Malaki ang utang na loob niya sa assemblywoman na yun. Kaya wala siyang nagawa, kundi umayag.
Attorney Benito Jose Vicente, Yes, Assembly Woman.
Kayo po ang napiling nominado ng kilusang bagong lipunan, nakagalang-galang na Pangulong Ferdinand Adraling Marcos na tumakbong alkalde sa bayang ito.
It's an honor, Assembly Woman. Ngunit to tell you honestly, wala akong sapat na pondo para sa kumpanya.
Huwag kang mag-alala, attorney. Ipinaabot ni Pangulong Marcos.
Nagsinungaling ang lolo mo. Nalasing din siya sa pera.
Oo, maybe. Maybe para sa amin. Maybe para sa kinabukasan ng pamilya niya. Hindi ko alam. Pero wala akong magawa kundi ang mag-hope na sana buo pa rin ang pamilya namin. Alam mo, swerte mo nga eh. Kasi ikaw, kumpleto ang pamilya mo. Samantalang ako, nagkawatak-watak dahil sa mga nangyari.
Mayor Vicente, nilulungkot ko pong ibalita sa inyo na lumipad na si Pangulong Marcos patungong Hawaii. Nagtagumpay ang people power ng EDSA.
Anong ibig mong sabihin, Assembly Woman?
Maaari pong masekwester ang ilan sa inyong mga ari-arian. At pag naupong Pangulo si Cory Aquino, ang masakit pa nito'y maaari kayong makulong.
I have no choice but to leave the Philippines. We will also go with my family to Hawaii.
Are you sure, Mayor? You will leave your political career for President Marcos?
I am indebted to the President. Wherever he goes, so shall I be.
I'm sorry, Bill. I'm sorry. Wala akong alam. Wala akong alam.
Malawak naman ang isipan ko eh. Alam kong wala kang kasalanan. Sa akin lang sana naging honest ka. May connection ka pala sa diktador na si Marcos na yan.
Alam mo ba, proud ako sa mga nangyari? Akala mo ba madali sa akin lahat ng ito? I feel sorry sa lahat ng mga nangyari. And I feel sorry na nasaktan ka. Kasi nga, mahal kita.
Child?
Ano?
Wala.
Child?
Anong wala? May narinig ako.
Okay. Mahal kita.
Child, where is this coming from?
Gusto kita.
Child?
Wala na akong pakialam kung ano pang isipin mo. Isipin mo ng bakla ko, wala akong pakialam. Okay na?
Okay.
Kasi yun yung totoong nararamdaman ko eh. Mahal kita.
How long y'all been in quarantine now? Oh, okay. Okay, praise Jesus. Lord, I don't have enough wine for this. My. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, okay. Hallelujah. So as I was getting ready to say, how long they been in quarantine? Because I get having an attraction to somebody, and that attraction can grow when you're in close quarters, but like to just jump all of a sudden, like, yes, I love you, I'm like, y'all move a little fast. I mean, you don't have to say the whole "I love you" thing just to have a little action happening. Y'all can still do the do with whatever. Ain't none of my business. Y'all go ahead and live your lives. Don't you sensually eat that sausage piece while staring at him. You nasty. Mm-hmm. You stop nibbling on the sausage and just eat it already. Mm-hmm. How this conversation gonna go? Trifling. I see y'all. You can't avoid them forever. Are y'all gonna say something? Because this sitting in silence thing's killing me. Y'all just staring and eating this same piece of sausage over and over and over. I need y'all to say words. What's going on in your head, baby? Someone gonna say something? Words. Somebody use words. Look, we got 5 minutes left in this episode. If y'all tell me you just gonna sit here in silence the whole damn 5 minutes, I'm gonna be upset.
Hello, Elona. Hello, mahal. Miss na kita.
Okay. We were all well and good until the song. It's the same soundtracking issue I had like 2 episodes ago. The song just seems so over the top and unnecessary, and I get it, the show's campy and whatnot, but it doesn't work for me. It just serves as a distraction from what's happening and makes me take it less seriously. Okay, so yes, I was perfectly content with the episode except for like the last 6-7 minutes of it. Everything outside of that, I was fine. I was happy with the episode. I enjoyed where things were going. Let's talk about the side characters first before we dive into them. So Kelly went to visit Pads and Weena. Is that what her name is? And she was just trying to, be a good Samaritan, be a good neighbor, be a good friend. She brought them vitamins and whatnot, and, just trying to, make sure they're okay. And they had that funny little interaction where he's telling her to go away or I'm going to take my mask off, and then she goes running, screaming. That was cute. That was cute. That was funny. It seems as though Weena is coming down, or she's got the Rona. And I'm hoping that she can recover. It doesn't affect the baby or anything like that, but we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, we got some character development, some backstory with Emil and Benjo, and just some connections that their families have from the past. We did get confirmation that Benjo's family is involved in Marcos's, and that their wealth is somewhat tied to that history or stuff. And Benjo knew, but like he said, it's not something he's proud of. It's not something that he wants to carry around with him. And, it's not a thing that he's proud of. So I get why he wouldn't want to just outright just spell it out for Emil, a person that he's almost never talked to before this experience. Although Like I said, after the whole confession thing, I don't know how. I feel like they haven't been in quarantine that long. I don't know how long they've been in quarantine, but I don't feel like they've been in quarantine long enough for a bitch to fall in love. Like, I get it. Like, if you've got some physical sexual attraction to somebody living with them, I get that you might, you know, grow to have some sort of feelings being involved with someone. And I'm not gonna say that, you know, you can't fall in love fast or, you know, whatever. I'm not saying that there's a certain speed that love has to go on, and you have to be together with someone for a certain amount of time before you can love them. I'm not gonna say that, but all I'm saying is I don't feel like I've been shown the character relationship development to warrant me believing this love happening. Like, in Game Boys, yes. Did they fall in love real fast? Sure. But I got a number of like montages of them hanging out and, you know, spending time together where it felt like weeks and weeks and time has passed. It felt like an abundance of time passed before they got together, and they went through enough experiences together where I could comfortably say, yes, I believe in their love. But with Emil and Benjo, I don't feel like we've earned that I'm in love with you, I love you kind of feeling. Like, even when they got down to the kissing, which, yes, you know, I'm always happy to see delicious men make out with each other and do things to each other. Yes, I'm always happy to watch that. But even with the kissing, like, it didn't hit me the same way that other BL kisses that I've watched thus far have hit me. Like, other ones, like, we've worked up to these kisses, and I'm just like, it's just this big, you know, just explosion of just like, yes, we've earned this moment, we've worked for this moment, and it's just so satisfying. It's so satisfying. Where this is just like, oh, okay, they're kissing. Cool. That's nice. Yeah. So like, I didn't feel like we've worked up to them being in love, and then like, if we didn't get the whole, you know, love thing, if we just got to, you know, I like you or I'm attracted to you, let's go have sex. Fine, I would have felt more heat and passion about the kissing than that. But just him jumping into the I love you thing, it I don't know, it didn't sit well with me. I didn't quite believe that scenario. But yeah, outside of that, we got the backstory about their grandfathers and whatnot, and the whole thing, like, I appreciate them taking this series somewhere else other than just the obvious, we're gonna lock two boys together and they're going to, you know, have an attraction to each other. Like, they're taking it somewhere else. They're going a little bit more political route, and I don't know, obviously I don't know the political history of the Philippines, so I don't know how much of this is true, how much of this is made up for the sake of for the series or what. I don't know. You guys can let me know down in the comments. But like, I can appreciate them taking a different route than having this just be about two boys being locked together and falling in love. Like, there's some history, there's some politics going on in the background, in the foreground, really. And yeah, so I can appreciate that. Although, and I've mentioned a number of times how the show, it's got this sort of campy, cartoonish-y kind of vibe. When they were showing like the flashbacks of like the grandfather, or even when he's being tortured, and like, you know, the political deals between the congresswoman or whatever and the other grandfather, like, just the voiceovers and just the acting in the you know, the torture scenes and just all those little flashbacks, like, they felt very cartoonish. The whole thing felt very cartoonish, and I was like, it made it hard for me to take seriously. Like, yes, we're getting this bombshell, and, you know, Benjo's finally admitting what he already knew to Emil, and it's like, I feel like there's supposed to be this emotional weight behind it, and I'm supposed to be getting, like, there's supposed to be this weight, this gravity to like this bombshell that's just been dropped. And, you know, Emil made this connection while talking to Benjo's mom about their family, whatever, and, you know, you could see the emotion starting to well up in Emil. But then, like, we start getting these flashbacks, and it's like, it just felt very cartoonish, and I'm like, okay, it's taking away from, it's making it feel less effective. Like, I don't feel shocked or surprised, or like I should. It just felt cartoony. I was like, man, okay, I don't really don't really care for that. And then, you know, they went and had the sexy time. They went and had the sexy, and I saw lots of things. I saw lots of ass and thigh and just thrusting and okay. If I had watched this episode before today, I'd say that this was the first BL series I've watched as far that's like dabbled into the realm of like sexy time. Because like, and some people have mentioned it when I first started reacting to this in the comments, how this was one of those BL series, like a lot of BL series tend to just give you like the sort of fairy tale ending. They'll give you the kissing, the hugging, whatnot, and they don't really dive into the more real parts of the relationship, you know, the physical stuff that happens, you know, all that kind of stuff. So if I'd watched this episode like a week ago or a couple days ago, then I'd say yes, this was the first BL series I've watched thus far that dived into the sexy time. But earlier today I just started reacting to Dark Blue and Moonlight, Thai BL series, or Taiwanese BL series, and child, episode 1, which I just uploaded the reaction to that a couple hours ago. I never clutched my pearls so much in one sitting as I did watching that one episode, and that was just episode 1. I'm like, Lord Jesus. So, you know, they dived into the sexy time too, so it's just coincidental that I've got 2 shows I'm watching today that dived into all the sexy time. But yeah, then we have that whole interaction the last like 5-6 minutes, which, like, I started to piece some theories together in my head about what was happening, but I needed them to use their words to confirm what I was thinking, and no one spoke. But like it started off with them just smiling and living in the afterglow of all the sexy time shenanigans that they had. And then each of their girlfriends called them, and they, you know, just, you know, decline. And, you know, slowly but surely the afterglow and the smile on Emil's face turned to this sadness as he, like, what I'm interpreting it as is he was reflecting on the gravity of the situation that he's in right now. I'm like, holy crap, I just cheated on my girlfriend with this man, and am I gay? You know, and just the thought process of, do I have to come out now? Maybe I'm not. Maybe this doesn't have to mean anything. I don't have to tell anybody, whatever. I'm just gonna move on. But like, I've got this guy here who's looking at me, and he's clearly got these feelings. He's admitted that he loves me, and, you know, he's gay, and like, I don't know what's going on. And, you know, you can see like this internal like sort of struggle breakdown happening in Emil's mind, and Benjo's just looking at him, and Benjo's watching this like struggle going down. And I feel like Benjo understands what's going on in Emil's head. I don't fully understand what's going on there, but Benjo kind of understands what's going on there, and Benjo doesn't want where Emil is thinking about going. He doesn't want Emil to go there, because it seems like Emil, especially there towards the end when he picked up the phone and called the girlfriend again, and then he had to get up and go talk to her in the other room, it seemed as though like it seemed as though he was feeling very, very ashamed of what he did with Benjo, and like he was trying to just forget that it happened and just dive back to his real life and go back to the girlfriend and whatever and focus his attention there. So Benjo seemed very, very sad, very, very heartbroken at that point, and I started to feel for him. Benjo had an emotional roller coaster this episode. He was crying all over the damn place, and I remember in the first episode that I reacted to, when he was crying after his phone call with his mom the first time, I remember saying that I didn't really believe him. I didn't really believe the acting. I didn't really believe anything in the scenario. Here, I was inclined to believe him a little bit more. I found it a little bit more believable, his crying and his breakdown in some parts. But then, like I said, when that music came in underneath his crying and whatnot, it just took me immediately out of the scene, because it just seemed so ill-fitting. It didn't fit with the scene. The song, it's just cheesy and it over the top, and it just doesn't need to be here. It doesn't need to be here, and it just took me right out of that scene. So I'm like, meh. But yeah, we gotta see what happens next, and see where things go from here. Because, you know, we got a few episodes left, and yeah, who knows? Maybe there'll be more sexy time, maybe there won't be. Maybe there'll be more family secrets revealed, maybe there won't be. I don't know. We just gotta wait and see. But I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications so be notified when all my shenanigans get posted. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, be sure to leave it down in the comments and I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you would like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love ya. And before you guys go, a shout out to my amazing patrons. I can't begin to express how thankful I am for your support. And if you guys would like to join us over on Patreon, the link is down in the description. I love you guys.